Elementary school student Timmy deliberately reported a false fire alarm just to see his father, who was a firefighter. But when his father Mike rushed to the school, he took him straight to the girls' restroom, where Mike was stunned by what he saw. Lying there was 13-year-old Janie, with a belly as big as a watermelon, about to give birth.
Oh my God.
Well, Dad.
The firefighters were all in shock. This was definitely the wildest case of their careers. Janie was in so much pain that she was sweating profusely and begged the firefighters not to tell her mother. The firefighters didn't agree immediately but first covered her with a blanket and began checking her condition. Suddenly, they realized the baby was about to be born. There was no choice but to persuade the girl.
Feel comfortable talking to your parents, but maybe there's a teacher or the principal.
That's the problem. Her mom is the principal.
Janie said that her mother, who was the principal, only cared about other children, and only gave her a glance when her grades were poor. So much so that her mother didn't even notice she was pregnant for 10 months. At this point, Timmy spoke up for the girl, but his words made Deke's heart sink. "You little brat, did you get this girl pregnant?"
Oh, gosh, Dad, no.
No, I have a boyfriend, but he isn't here today.
No sooner had he finished speaking than Janie suddenly let out a loud scream. It seemed the baby couldn't wait any longer. They had to deliver the baby immediately. So they called the captain to fetch the first aid kit from the ambulance. But the captain said that after confirming the school had falsely reported a fire, they had sent the ambulance back. No first aid kit for childbirth? This is straight up hell mode. To make matters worse, the new ambulance wouldn't arrive for another 10 minutes. But Janie couldn't wait any longer. Nikki switched to childbirth coaching mode. But Janie refused to cooperate due to the intense pain, even getting angry and shouting that she didn't want to give birth. With no other options, Nikki started singing nursery rhymes on the spot, finally calming the furious Janie down. Amidst Janie's heart-wrenching screams, the baby was born. When the firefighters saw the baby's condition, they all gasped in shock. The baby was still wrapped in the amniotic sac. What's worse, the baby inside wasn't moving at all.
Oh God, did I kill it? Is my baby dead?
Just then, the baby twitched slightly, and everyone rejoiced the baby was alive. However, they had to deliver him immediately. Without medical tools, they could only use their fingers to. After some effort, they finally tore open the amniotic sac. They then found a straw to help clear the baby's mouth of meconium. Their efforts were not in vain. The baby opened his eyes and let out a loud, clear cry. Janie took the baby, but her face was filled with anxiety, unsure of how to explain this to the mother. However, the arrival of the ambulance had alerted Principal Davis, who insisted on coming to see what had happened. But the scene before her eyes left Davis stunned.
Are you okay?
Are you in pain?
It was only at that moment that Davis realized how inadequate she was as a mother. Fortunately, her daughter was fine.